Inspiration can be hard, or at least it is for me personally. Finding the time to draw can be difficult, and then getting myself to draw is also pretty difficult. I just stare at the screen knowing what I want, but it doesn't happen until I force my pen to the tablet. Basically, I found something to make me draw, at least for a little while, and it's one of those classic draw your characters as blank posts. So I pulled a bunch of them at random and drew over them and referenced them for fun. Honestly, pulling these pictures at random and drawing with them was nice. I feel less like I have to think about the poses because I was just one-to-one remaking them, but still putting my own flair on it for it to feel like my own. I love references. Use references all the time, I don't care. Posing is one of my favorite things about drawing, actually. I think a lot about how a character would pose or react to their surroundings or what type of clothing they would wear. It usually just comes to me like whatever character I'm drawing is whispering in my ear and telling me directly, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. It always does when it's an OC, but not when it's fan art. Sometimes it just does not happen when it's fan art. Either way, these made me draw, which was nice. When I was in high school, like every artist I knew, I was just banging out page after page of drawings because I had so much free time on my hands, and in a sense I didn't care as much. Now that I'm busy, or even when I'm not, I feel such a high level of expectation to do as much as I can with the hours that I do have. Because when I was in school, it wasn't that I didn't care about what I was doing, it was just drawing, since it's what I wanted to do. But now where I'm at, whenever I do something, I have that expectation that it has to be better than the last, which isn't true at all. I don't know. I don't think I'm a perfectionist, but getting myself to draw things can be so evil, since I have ADHD. Unmedicated trying to draw is demon, the worst. Would never wish it on anyone. It could also just be a form of art block, because really there's no set time for it to go away or come back. I have ideas and they work, and sometimes I don't have ideas but they work. And I have the opposite where I don't know where to begin, or it could also be the lack of energy I feel like I have. On my free hours, I spend my time sleeping or traveling, and I'm just tired. I enjoy doing art, but I don't want it to be something stressful in my life, so I don't often force myself to sit down and draw. I try to make timed blocks where it's like, oh, I'll put aside an hour or two to draw, but I usually just sit there and look at the page, and then nothing happens, and I'm like, that sucks. I feel the same about YouTube videos, honestly, and a lot of things I create, like even my cosplays. I like creating them and piecing them together, but I just feel like I never have the energy or the time to do it. I have a lot of ideas I want to do, like I want to do a follow-up on my Sonic OC redesign video, and I want to watch all of Sonic Underground again, which is only about 10 hours of my time. And I want to make a video compressing it all and talking about the character development that we got with Sonia and Manic, even though there was only 40 episodes, because they're characters I care about, and there's not really a lot to look at for them. So I want to make content that I would like. And I want to talk about games I like, and finish playthroughs on my Twitch of older Zeldas, and make fan art, and watch Tokyo Mew Mew again, and reread Ranma 1/2 now that the Netflix remake is out. I want to write, and I want to finish my own stories, my own comics, and share my characters with the world. I care about them so much, and sometimes I feel bad they can only be stuck in my mind instead of on a canvas or a Google Doc, because it just doesn't happen sometimes. Sometimes the creative juices just aren't flowing. One day I'll find the energy for it, but until then I can just make stupid posts all I want. There's so much I love and find beautiful about the world, but I'm just sleepy all the time, or busy. This is getting a little personal, I guess, but it's my channel. I can do what I want with it. Make time for yourself. Make time for what you want to create in life, because that's when life gets beautiful. All of it gets worth it when you're doing stuff that you love. Don't let someone else live your life for you. I'd also like to thank everyone who saw my redesigning Sonic OC's video. I remember going to work thinking about how I was going to edit it, and drawing those pieces on my breaks because I wanted to finish them so badly. I love the Sonic franchise, because that's where I started with art, and honestly, the characters, they'll always mean something to me, so seeing the love for my own creations within that world was so special to me. Thank you. 20 likes might not sound like a lot, but it's everything, actually. It's encouragement to keep going and helps me get out of bed to work on what I love. So really, thank you for that. And here's all the finished pieces I did. I did about 5 in total, and honestly, I had fun with it, so that's something. I'd like to get back in the swing of creating things I actually enjoy, so I figured I would push this out today. Thanks for watching.